Hello, everyone. My name is Amanda Castillo, and I am in charge of marketing and digital communications for the Rio Rancho Regional Chamber of Commerce. Today, I am filling in for our lovely hostess, Leandra. She's enjoying time with her family, much needed. She's always here at the chamber helping us out. So I'm going to be filling in today for our chamber chat. And today we have Pepper.Poole, who is an awesome chamber member. She's also involved in our ambassadors program. So Pepper, how are you doing today? What's going on at KRQE?
I'm doing good, Amanda. We've got lots of things. I think the key point is that it's opening back up and we're getting back into the office. Haven't been here in almost a year, a little over a year. We've got most of the offices up. Everybody's back on set. The New Mexico Living Show, which was doing, I think is part of a chamber program that you guys are doing. New Mexico Living is now back live Monday through Friday on the studio, and we still do the Zoom ones if people feel uncomfortable, Zoom segments. But I think the great part is that the camaraderie, the fun stuff that's going on behind the scenes is now going on again. And I think that everybody's excited to have that buzz back in the air,
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
it's
I
a
definitely
lively
feel it.
place. Yeah.
Yeah, just going
So,
out, getting excited for things opening up. I feel it
so
as well.
yeah, that's one of the things that's so great is being able to be a part of, you know, a program like New Mexico Living, but also be a program of like KRQE News and Fox New Mexico, and just having so many avenues that are to help small businesses to build their business. And one thing that's important to note is that here at KRQE, we're really protective of our brand. We've built a brand over many years in order to keep it at a level that is trustworthy. And so they really do take it very serious when on the news side that it's a brand that they're trying to protect. And so they have some integrity that they like to follow. And I think that it makes my job easier to sell, you know, television advertising and digital advertising and New Mexico Living, because it's the only local live television show in the market at all. There's no, there might be a cable one, but not on the regular program, regular stations.
Oh yeah, it's great. And I love how you guys highlight all these local businesses, and it's awesome that you were, able to accommodate through the pandemic, going virtual and still helping, being able to adapt and help small businesses when they
Well, and
need.
I think that's the key. Chad, who puts the program on, the producer, he's just really good at being able to tell a story. And he's a local actor, local kid, grew up here, graduated from Siebel High School, same as me. And, he has this, he's won an Emmy for other living shows that he's done here in the Legendary and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting to see, what he likes to put together. And he has the story, and because he's local and Alexis is also local, most of us are local. We've all born and raised here. And
Mm-hmm.
it's important to him to really give back to the community and try to really help people build their brand, give them a story to tell, help them tell their story in a clear and effective way, so that at least there's a message out there that they can share.
Absolutely. And it's such a great stage, that reaches a huge audience, and, the quality is like, second to none. It's great.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And I think he was nominated. I don't know if it was for the New Mexico Living, but I think he had a show that he did called Legendary New Mexico. And so he takes that effort and puts the same into this particular show as well, with a lot of people as well. But they do a lot together that really highlights, again, local businesses and local events, and just how you can help, and raising money and raising awareness, and just all kinds of different things.
Mhm.
They like good content, so we try to seek it out.
Oh yeah, and all of our amazing small local businesses have a great story to tell. So thank you guys for getting that out there. And
Yeah, and I
on that subject, so if you do join the chamber anytime between now and May 15th at briefcase level or above, that New Mexico Living KRQE feature is included with the membership.
correct.
So you could
Yeah.
join, you could renew early, to get that special. So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, because it's a good deal, let me tell you, because we usually sell these for about $750 to sometimes to businesses. And if you buy multiple, then you can get a cheaper discount. But we've got lots of people who are sponsors of the program. Um, not just New Mexico Living, but there's lots of, I think people are afraid sometimes to think of what they could do on television. And TV is not as expensive as you might think. We do all
Yeah.
of our creative in-house. We have a creative director sits down and meets with somebody, gets your message. We shoot, we film, we edit. And a lot of times it comes with whatever package or anything that you're buying. Even so much so that we've got a new back to business package that I think is really fantastic for Fox, New Mexico, to get out there and get I think it's over 480 spots throughout the year. So it's almost 40, what is that, 42 spots a month on
Oh my
Fox.
gosh.
Yeah, so it's a really good deal. It's like, and there's a commercial included in it. And that's just one way, to top that off, we've got KRQE.com, which has 8 million unique visitors per month. People spend 6 minutes to 7 minutes going deep and watching our stories. And so we reach a lot of different people who are intended for employment, who are intended for home and garden, who are intended for restaurants. They love those things. And that's Google telling us. That's not us telling you. That's like an outside source that tells us
Yeah.
who's coming to our website. Plus we have Nexstar Media is who owns KRQE and Fox, New Mexico, and they're out of Austin, Texas, and they have over 180 television stations across the country. But not only that, we have our own digital company, which handles everything from geofencing to email marketing to Facebook marketing to Instagram marketing to one of the favorites that now comes out, like I was talking before, is it's called OTT, and that's just a technical term, but it just means television streaming. So on your device, your Roku, different apps that you download. You won't get ads in Netflix. No, that's not what I mean. But we do have the ability to place at really reasonable amounts, in specific zip codes. If you want to just talk to one zip code, we can put it on those streaming devices in that zip code. So it's amazing because we actually own all of our own data. So the one thing that we don't like to do is source it out to another company. So what Nexstar did was buy that company. I know that sounds crazy, but they pulled it up underneath of their umbrella. And so now we have, our own proprietary data, which is great. One of my favorites is the email marketing. I just had a client who did it for a recruitment campaign, and they were looking for nurses, right? And I think we spent for a two drop email campaign. We did specific nurses just in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Los Lunas and Rio Rancho, and we did an email drop for about $275. So you can see it's not like, you don't have to spend $10,000 a month to do the things you can do. There's very, very perfectly personalized marketing plans that we put together for people so that it helps them and we're not just throwing money at the wall. Because like I said, it goes back to that reputation. We want to be the go-to person. We want to be trusted. We want to make sure that we're doing the best by you. Does it always work? No, but we always have to make sure that it does work. We try to find new ways, figure what goes on. So it's a great company to work for because they're very good about letting us get out there in the community and be able to help small local businesses, not just large, agencies, large businesses. So that's why I appreciate it, because it does help you get to talk to the community and be involved in the community.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that sounds awesome, Pepper. Thank you. So you hear that, everybody? If you need to get the word out about your business, you're opening up, you're hiring. I know tons of people are hiring. There's a great option to get the word out there. Call Pepper. They do all the specialized targeted ads, and they can really get the word out to your specific audience. It's just very important that you know who your audience is and keep top of mind, all that good stuff. So Call
Yeah,
Pepper. Let's get paid.
branding is important. Branding is super important because people don't know they need you until they need you, and you want to be the first one that they come up with. So that's a lot of businesses. You just got to keep in front of people, and I think that's super important right now because we haven't been in front of businesses, and people don't know that who's open. I mean, or who closed, or they think a lot of restaurants have closed, and they want to be able to say, "Oh, I know that restaurant is open."
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot
I
of
just
different
saw them
things.
on TV. I know they're open.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
awesome. All
well,
right,
thank
Pepper. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to throw out there to our audience?
no, I encourage anybody just to if you're not doing any marketing whatsoever and you just want to sit down and look at your website, or you want to just come up with a strategy to be able to do something, then somebody like myself or somebody that can sit down and help you with that strategy is super important, because there's so many things that can be done, and how many people you want to reach, and how try to get in your business in front of eyeballs. So do something. Make sure that you're just doing anything. Don't just sit back and think that. I have a company that just came on that says we've been in business for 50 years, and they have been doing one of our brand builder programs on television. And she says that people would come in all the time and tell her, I didn't even know you guys existed. And they used to work off of nothing but word of mouth, and television and some of these things. That's the best bullhorn you can possibly use. So it gets to a lot of people. So do something, anything. Don't just sit back.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you build it, they won't necessarily
Okay.
come, right? So
Right.
join the
They have
chamber.
to
We'll
know
help
it's
you
been
get the
built.
word out.
Yeah.
Call Pepper. She'll sit down with you and see what needs to be done. And we're always here to get the word out, stay top of mind, and just reach out to us if you have any questions.
Great. Thanks so much, Amanda. I
All
appreciate
right,
letting me come
Pepper.
on.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you too.
Bye.